Good morning and welcome to the Stock Planner channel. What I'd like to do this morning is talk about my plan for the day. Now, this is a picture of a person working. Jobless reports are going to come out today. The market yesterday, not so good, but not so bad. I hope each of you are making a little plan to map out your day. Maybe it's just to wait until tomorrow or start an early weekend. I do believe there's going to be some events for next week that's going to change the market. And I still believe that we're going to have a regime change in the market for a few months. Inflation is out there and people don't want to go back to work. Okay, because they're getting paid more on the unemployment. So let's get to work ourselves and take a look at the market. Let's take a look at FinViz for yesterday. FinViz, free to use. There's a paid version. It does a little more analysis. It gives you a few more technicals. Had a great screener. Take advantage of it. Free. Dow, Nasdaq, S&P all ended up in the red, but only slightly. Only small amounts. Nasdaq, minuscule. Technology was the leader. Lots of bad news in the middle. And energy and basic materials were the worst. Yesterday, Bitcoin took a dive based on some news from China. Dow futures are down. Fed minutes are in the horizon. Very much looks like a downward drift this morning. Looking at TradingView on the 15 minute. Looking at the Nasdaq, the last couple hours, looked like it's popping up a little bit. Let's take this to the 2 hour. Whipsawing. Well, the technical Nasdaq seems to be just a little in positive territory today. The rest of them are down. The RUT, the Dow, and the S&P. Last 2 hours we have a green bar in each one. You can't read anything into that. Switching to the daily, what do you see? The last 9 or 10 days, what do you see? I see a downtrend. Will that change today? I don't know. I'm a little pessimistic these last few days. My attitude has changed. And it's a lack of faith in our government to handle our economic situation and to handle some worldwide crises as well. Right now, I think our country is showing some weakness in economics and world events, and that'll translate to weakness in the market. I have a database of 240 stocks that I know a little bit about, know the names of them. Boeing, this is the RUT, an ETF for Japan, oil, Target, and I have run a routine. It's in OmniBroker, which is something I programmed because I have some programming background. I attended Penn State for computer science and then completed my master's degree at Boston University, and have worked in that field all my life. I only recently did the antique as a side hustle and been trading for about 20 years. Anyway, I get the RSI singles, the MACD singles, and the stochastics. These are very common indicators that everybody uses. In fact, the very first indicator that I learned was MACD. So you should come up with your own indicators and learn them, program them, follow them, get to know them really well. But anyway, a lot of people use these RSI, MACD, and stochastic RSI is very popular too. Gives a lot of singles, more singles than the MACD and the RSI, so be careful with that. Anyway, let's go over a couple of these. Let's do pays. RSI, stochastics, MACD. Earnings, they don't look that good. Long-term down, 50% retracement on this downswing. These signals occurred about 3 or 4 days ago. Late. And the reason why we're late, to get these signals, but I also required to have the zigzag change direction for at least two bars. And apparently the zigzag just changed because this hasn't been on the list yesterday. I think we're late. Let's look at Comcast for short. RSI short there, stochastic short there, and MACD short there. And that would have been a good one a few days ago. Stochastic RSI short, that might have been a good one. And I'm holding a position in T that seems to be losing. Let's check that just real quick here. I bought that on a mean reversion play 3 days ago. Big gap. I thought it was going to fill. Not fill that day. I have hopes that the RSI will swing around, or the stochastics RSI will swing around, or the MACD will swing around. It's not reverting right at the moment. Target was a MACD buy. Big bar up at its all-time high. Earnings, check that out tomorrow. Boeing is a stochastics buy. A stochastic short. Stochastic short here. Zigzag doesn't know what it's doing, so we're assuming that it must want to go up, but the signal is down. RSI pointing down. I'm not feeling it. Last one we'll do is Las Vegas Sands. Got a stochastic RSI down, short. Here it is. RSI pointing down. Some indecision here. I'm not feeling this one either. Maybe Monday. So here again is a watch list. My little plan. Do you have a plan? These are the stocks I plan on looking at. But I can tell you this, I'm just going to watch the stock market today. Mostly. And I just might have lunch with a friend. Balance. That's the nice thing of swing trading. You don't have to be sitting in front of your computer all day. You can do other things. You can have other businesses. I have an antique. I have other things going on. My air conditioning broke in my car. I got to worry about this and that. So I can live life. I hope you're living life. I hope you're enjoying trading. Don't make this too serious, but do treat it like a business. But there's other things in life. If you want to be a day trader or a scalper, then you have to focus all your energies every minute watching this. That's not how I want to live my life. I want to travel and enjoy myself. Anyway, that's enough of that. That's a stray. I hope you're having fun. Please like and subscribe to this video. I have several other videos in works about swing trading, about finding stocks, about doing your own research, about maintaining your cool disposition. So stay tuned. Please like and subscribe. Catch you on the flip. Happy trading the day, or not trading.